Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has kicked off the high-stakes two-nation tour to Japan and China, just days after US President Donald Trump slapped 50% tariffs on Indian exports. In Tokyo this morning, Prime Minister Modi received a warm welcome at the India-Japan Economic Forum. He pointed to India's upgraded credit rating, telling business leaders the world is not just watching India, but counting on it. Following a bilateral between the two prime ministers, India and Japan shared agreements to enhance cooperation in various fields, such as defense and security, trade and economy, technology and innovation, as well as people-to-people exchanges.
आज हमारी चर्चा प्रोडक्टिव भी थी और पर्पसफुल भी थी। हम दोनों एकमत है कि विश्व की दो बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्थाओं और जीवंत लोकतंत्रों के रूप में हमारी साझेदारी केवल दोनों देशों के लिए ही नहीं, बल्कि वैश्विक शांति और स्थिरता के लिए भी अत्यंत महत्वपूर्ण है। स्ट्रांग डेमोक्रेसीज आर नेचुरल पार्टनर्स in shaping a better world.
The friendship and trust between Japan and India are unwavering, and I would like to advance these kinds of initiatives between us. That is my sincere hope. As I have just mentioned, we have great potential for cooperation between our two countries.
While Japan remains a cornerstone of India's strategic outreach, the real spotlight is on the next stop, China. Prime Minister Modi is set to arrive in China's Tianjin for the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation summit, one of the most anticipated diplomatic gatherings of the year. This is Prime Minister Modi's first visit to China in over 7 years, and the highest level visit by the leaders of either nation since the deadly Galwan clash of 2020. This time, the SCO stage will see Prime Minister Modi share the podium with China's President Xi Jinping and Russia's Vladimir Putin. While New Delhi's ties with Beijing have improved in recent months, its ties with Moscow continue to be special, privileged, and strategic in spirit and in action. The timing of the SCO summit is crucial. The summit comes as global markets reel under Trump's trade war, and India, China, and Russia are signaling closer ranks through the SCO. Now, founded in 2001, the SCO has evolved into a powerful counterweight to Western alliances. Its members include India, China, Russia, and several Central Asian nations. Together, the SCO countries account for nearly a quarter of global GDP. Beijing is billing this year's meeting as the biggest since the alliance was born. On the agenda is regional security, energy partnerships, and ways to blunt the impact of Western tariffs. The Global South unity to combat the economic challenges remains a top priority for the world leaders at the SCO. Prime Minister Modi, in a post ahead of his arrival, said India has always played a constructive role within the SCO. Without naming Washington or its unilateral tariffs, Prime Minister Modi said New Delhi will continue to work with member nations to tackle quote-unquote shared challenges. India has already condemned Trump's tariff hike as unfair and unjustified. Exporters, meanwhile, are aggressively moving to diversify markets, looking to Russia, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. And so, as Prime Minister Modi steps into this crucial summit in Tianjin, all eyes are on the SCO to see whether this grouping can offer a real counter to America's trade offensive.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上の
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.